Hi YouTube, this is my second review of the day, and my second review is going to be on Transformers Prime Episode 6. Well, we start off at the end of Episode 5, The Darkness Rising, where you see that space bridge what Megatron brings the dead of Cybertron through, being blown up. We also so it goes from there onto the Decepticons warship, saying Starscream is, with his sarcasticness G1 style, saying, "Oh, how disappointing of our master's fallen demise. Now I will take over as Megatron's true successor." Then a drone comes over and says, basically, how are we going to beat the Autobots or rule the galaxy if Megatron couldn't do it? What points have we have over your leadership? Basically, you have got any ideas? So all the troops aren't very convinced. in Starscream. Then he comes up with an idea. There is someone on Earth that can actually be trained to obey me. So he thinks. Then we get taken to the Autobots base, where the three humans, Jack, Miko and Raph, are doing some science fair projects with their Autobot guardians. Raph is making a volcano. Jack is doing a motorcycle, and Miko's doing the solar system. And Ratchet comes over to Prime when Prime looks very sad and upset, saying, basically, "Why are you so upset, Prime? When Megatron's gone, the world could be safe. The galaxy, the universe can be safe from Megatron's tyranny." And he has his usual lines saying that he's not too sure that Megatron can be deceased, but at the moment you're right, Ratchet, but I'm not 100% sure. Megatron has been through a lot worse than that. He also turns around and says, "I didn't want to extinguish his life force, but see if we can try and turn him back to the Megatron that he used to be." So there we go, a Transformers movie comment. So we still don't know I still don't know what universe or what sideline story this Transformers is going to be like. I'm going to so yeah, we're just finding there. So then we get moved to the next scene. Starscream and Soundwave are out finding this hidden warrior. Comes to the cliff saying, "Oh, boost the sensors, it's not strong enough." And Starscream saying, instead of looking into the stars and searching the galaxy and universe for soldiers, his soldiers, his most strongest and his loyal ones, are right here on the planet Earth. And so Bumblebee and Optimus goes out following because shifting Starscream and Soundwave are shifting a large amount of energon cubes, and so RC and Bulky go on patrol. Ratchet starts becoming this mad scientist over the thingy and takes over the projects from the kids and do it to an alien standard. And it is quite funny at the end if you watch it, what happens. So Starscream and Soundwave found this big giant cube, infuses the energon into the cube, and they release this giant warrior. It turns out to be Skyquake, the leader of the Predators. He looks like more of an homage to robots in Cybertron, robots in disguise as Jetfire colours, but I like the dude, this Skyquake. He's very obedient to Megatron, and Starscream keeps trying to say he's dead, Megatron's dead, Megatron's dead. So Optimus Prime comes in with Bumblebee and says, Skyquake, it's been a long time. Why don't you join the Autobots cause? And Skyquake starts coming in and says, I will never join with a Prime. And Optimus Prime comes to Starscream and say, come and let's have a truce. And Starscream says, being the Decepticon that he is, only if you kneel. Then Skyquake does an uppercut and throws him back about at least 10 feet into a cliff, and gives him a right knocking out, nearly. So that's basically it. They have this big giant fight, Optimus and Bumblebee. Then halfway through it, Soundwave finds another Decepticon life force near the crash site or the destruction site of the space bridge. Turns out Megatron isn't alive, isn't dead, is still alive, only by the dark energon that's been infused with him. So he rips the dark energon out, and secretly behind him Soundwave has sent Laserbeak after him. So but he pulled the dark energon out before Laserbeak finds him. He does a quick sarcastic, oh quickly Soundwave, I found our leader, he's unwell, get him to sick bay. So they transfer the transfer Megatron back to their ship. So that's basically it at the moment. So then Agent Fuller comes across to do his usual routine check on the Autobots, flying a new military official one-of-a-kind jet. Skyquake scans it, takes his earphone, plus Skyquake has this new helicopter machine gun, what they have, on his back, like it's carrying like a sword. Basically, he's using that as his main primary weapon, and it's just bloody awesome. So, in the end, Bumblebee jumps on top of Skyquake, pushes his nose down into the ground, then jumps onto Fuller's jet, and before Sky could get his nose up, he ends up crashing and losing his life. And like I said before, earlier in my video, they'd get the 3 humans that have their science projects in school, and they end up getting detention when Raphael's blows the roof off of the school. So overall, I liked seeing Skyquake in his very first cameo TV appearance, and I really enjoyed the episode. The one thing I thought they could have done better is keeping Skyquake on. Get more Decepticons into this other than the drones. I don't know if it's because this Transformers Prime is done in the same format as Beast Wars, so CGI processing, and they can only afford certain voices. These guys are voice actors. Peter Cullen's a well-known voice actor. Frank Walken, well-known voice actor. He's done loads of voices for Transformers. He's done loads of voices for GoBots. He would have at least 20 different voices, or get Scott McNeil in, or David Kane, or Gary Chalk. Imagine that, 2 primes on one show. But Gary Chalk's playing the bad guy this time, which he actually wanted to do. Yeah, these people would be happy just to work in America on Transformers again, because they all want to do it again, because they had great times doing it last time. Same with Greg Berger. He wants to do it, but he's also doing the Garfield show at the moment. I think he's doing Garfield. And I know Peter Cullen's doing a new Winnie the Pooh movie, which I will be taking my son to see, and my nephews. Well, my cousins actually. They're just really young, so I call them my nephews. So this is rattrap25 signing out. Have a nice evening. Take care.